Marcus Aurelius once said that the soul is dyed with the color of its thoughts. Every idea, every flash of curiosity shapes who you become. As you tune into this article, imagine a version of yourself that is even more insightful, filled with new knowledge and wisdom. This is not a distant dream, but a tangible reality. Here, you will learn 10 powerful Stoic techniques to elevate your intelligence. Take this opportunity to explore all the facets of your mind and your unlimited potential. Number 1. Accept change as a teacher. The seasons change, technology evolves, and even our favorite snacks can have a new recipe. While many resist change, fearing the unknown or the loss of the familiar, the Stoics saw change as a natural part of life and a profound teacher. Think about it. Every time you've grown, hasn't it been accompanied by change? Whether moving to a new city, starting a new job, or reading a book that changes your perspective, change pushes us out of our comfort zones and challenges us to adapt. This adaptation, this learning to thrive amidst change, is what sharpens our intelligence and resilience. Marcus Aurelius said, "Loss is nothing but change, and change is the delight of nature." Instead of seeing change as a loss, we can view it as an opportunity to learn, adapt, and grow. Embrace change as an opportunity to learn something new. This Stoic concept of embracing change goes beyond mere passive acceptance. It's about actively seeking the growth and development opportunities that change presents. For example, if you're laid off from a job, instead of succumbing to despair, you can see it as a chance to explore new careers, acquire new skills, or even start your own business. A fundamental aspect of embracing change is cultivating a mindset of flexibility and adaptability. This means being willing to adjust your plans, expectations, and even your values when necessary. Life rarely follows a linear path, and those who can adapt to constantly changing circumstances are the ones who thrive. Remember, change is inevitable. Resisting it only creates unnecessary suffering. By embracing change as a teacher, you can transform challenges into opportunities and live a fuller and more meaningful life. Number 2, embrace discomfort for growth. When we think of comfort, we imagine a cozy bed, our favorite TV show, or a cup of hot chocolate. But what if I told you that the path to true intelligence and wisdom often lies outside that comfort zone? Stoicism teaches us that embracing discomfort can be a powerful tool for personal growth. Imagine you're faced with a challenging task, like learning a new language or mastering a musical instrument. It's tempting to give up when things get tough, or to avoid those challenges altogether. But the Stoics believed that it is precisely those moments of discomfort that offer the greatest opportunities for growth. By overcoming discomfort and struggle, we not only acquire new skills, but also develop a mental resilience and strength that can serve us in all areas of life. Marcus Aurelius said, "What stands in the way becomes the way." This means that the very challenges and obstacles we face are not barriers to our growth, but the path itself. By reframing our mindset and seeing discomfort as an opportunity, we can harness its power to propel us forward. This concept of embracing discomfort doesn't mean seeking unnecessary suffering. It's about recognizing that growth and learning rarely occur within our comfort zone. To expand, we need to challenge ourselves, step out of our comfort zone, and face the unknown. There are many ways to embrace discomfort in your life. You can start with small steps, like initiating a conversation with a stranger, trying a new hobby, or taking on a challenging task at work. As you become more comfortable with discomfort, you can gradually increase the level of challenge. An important aspect of embracing discomfort is learning to manage fear and anxiety. It's natural to feel uncomfortable when facing the unknown, but it's important not to let fear paralyze you. Instead, acknowledge your fears and move forward anyway. Remember, growth and personal development rarely happen without discomfort. By embracing discomfort as an opportunity for learning and growth, you can unlock your potential and live a fuller and more meaningful life. By embracing discomfort in both small and large matters, you will be training your mind to be more resilient and capable of handling life's challenges with greater ease. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "People look for retreats for themselves, in the country, by the coast, or in the hills. But nowhere can a person find a retreat more peaceful or more free of trouble than in his own soul, especially if he has within him traits characterized by good order." True retreat is not about physical distance, but about finding space within ourselves, away from the constant pull of external demands. In today's hyper-connected world, the idea of disconnecting may seem counterintuitive, but it is more crucial than ever. No, it doesn't mean abandoning our responsibilities or avoiding our duties, but rather setting aside intentional moments to disconnect, reflect, and simply be. Deliberate detachment can take many forms, depending on your individual needs and preferences. Some people may find it helpful to set aside a few minutes each day to meditate or practice breathing exercises. Others may prefer to spend time in nature, read a book, or simply sit in silence and observe their thoughts. The important thing is to find an activity that allows you to disconnect from the outside world and connect with yourself. This can help you gain clarity on your thoughts and feelings, identify areas of your life that need attention, and develop a greater sense of inner peace. Another important aspect of deliberate detachment is learning to say no. In today's world, we often feel pressured to say yes to everything, even when it means overloading ourselves or compromising our own well-being. Learning to say no to the demands of others can free up time and energy to focus on what is truly important to you. By practicing deliberate detachment, you will be cultivating the ability to observe your thoughts and emotions without judgment. This can help you develop greater self-awareness and better understand your own patterns of behavior. Over time, you can use this knowledge to make more conscious decisions and live a life more aligned with your values. Remember, deliberate detachment is not about escaping life, but about creating space so you can live more fully and meaningfully. By setting aside time to disconnect and reconnect with yourself, you can enhance your intelligence, improve your well-being, and live a more authentic life. Number 4, maintain lifelong learning. The end of formal education doesn't mark the end of learning. If anything, it's just the beginning. The Stoics believed that each day presents new opportunities to learn, grow, and expand our understanding of the world. This concept of lifelong learning isn't about accumulating diplomas or certifications, but about nurturing a genuine curiosity and thirst for knowledge that lasts a lifetime. Think of the wonder of a child when they discover something new. Their eyes light up, questions arise, and their imagination runs wild. As adults, it's easy to lose that sense of wonder amid the responsibilities and routines of daily life. But what if we could rekindle that spark? What if we approached each day with the same eagerness to learn and discover? Epictetus affirmed, "Only the educated are free." This is not just about formal education, but about the freedom that comes from understanding, from expanding our horizons, and from seeking knowledge continuously. When we commit to lifelong learning, we equip ourselves with the tools to navigate life's complexities with grace and wisdom. Remember, every day is a classroom, every interaction a lesson, and every challenge an opportunity to learn. Embrace the journey of lifelong learning and watch your intelligence, wisdom, and understanding reach new heights. But how can we cultivate this mindset of lifelong learning? Here are some practical tips. Cultivate curiosity. Be curious about the world around you. Ask questions, explore new topics, and seek new experiences. Curiosity is the fuel that drives learning. Read widely. Read books, articles, blogs, and anything else that sparks your interest. Reading exposes you to new ideas and perspectives, helping to expand your understanding of the world. Experiment with new things. Step out of your comfort zone. This might include learning a new language, taking a course, traveling to a new place, or simply trying a new hobby. Learn from others. Surround yourself with people who inspire you and challenge you to think differently. Listen to their stories, ask questions, and learn from their experiences. Set aside time to reflect on your experiences and what you've learned from them. This can help you consolidate your learning and identify areas for future growth. Share what you've learned with others. This not only helps others, but also reinforces your own learning. Remember, lifelong learning is not a destination, but a journey. It's a continuous process of growth and development that can enrich your life in countless ways. By embracing lifelong learning, you will be investing in yourself and your future. Learning is not just about acquiring knowledge, but also about developing skills. Consider learning new skills that are relevant to your personal and professional goals. By committing to lifelong learning, you will be cultivating a mindset of continuous growth and development. Number 5, cultivate gratitude as a gateway to wisdom. At first glance, gratitude may seem like an emotion, a fleeting feeling we experience when someone does something nice for us. But the Stoics saw gratitude in a different light. To them, gratitude wasn't just an emotion. It was a practice, a lens through which we can view the world and, in turn, deepen our understanding and intelligence. Gratitude leads us to recognize the value in every moment, every interaction, and every challenge. When we are grateful, we are more in tune with the lessons life offers. Instead of lamenting what we lack, we celebrate what we have. And in that celebration, we find clarity, perspective, and a deeper appreciation for the complexities of life. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "When you arise in the morning, think of what a precious privilege it is to be alive, to breathe, to think, to enjoy, to love." This is not just a call to be grateful for another day. It is an invitation to approach each day with wonder, curiosity, and gratitude. In doing so, we open ourselves to the countless lessons and ideas that each moment holds. In today's fast-paced world, it's easy to get caught up in the race, focus on what's next, and neglect the present. But by cultivating a practice of gratitude, we anchor ourselves in the now, becoming more observant, more reflective, and more open to the wisdom that surrounds us. Whether it's the joy in a child's laughter, the lesson in a failed project, or the beauty of a sunset, gratitude amplifies our ability to see, learn, and grow. Mindfulness involves being present in the moment and paying attention to your thoughts, feelings, and sensations without judgment. This can help you appreciate the small things in life and cultivate an attitude of gratitude. Focus on the good things when faced with challenges or setbacks. Try to focus on the good things in your life. This can help you maintain a positive perspective and get through difficult times. Helping others is an excellent way to cultivate gratitude. When you focus on the needs of others, you are less likely to focus on your own problems and more likely to appreciate the good things in your life. Remember, gratitude is not just a feeling, it is a choice. By choosing gratitude, you are choosing to focus on the good in your life and to cultivate a positive attitude. This can lead to greater happiness, better relationships, and a fuller, more meaningful life. Gratitude can also be a powerful tool for dealing with difficult situations. When you feel stressed, anxious, or depressed, try focusing on the things you are grateful for. This can help shift your perspective and find hope and strength in difficult moments. By incorporating the practice of gratitude into your daily life, you will be opening the doors to wisdom, happiness, and a deeper understanding of yourself and the world around you. Number 6, the power of mindful observation. Have you ever paused to observe a leaf swaying in the wind or the intricate patterns of ice on a window? Although these moments may seem simple or even mundane, they hold a secret that the Stoics understood deeply: the power of mindful observation. Mindful observation is truly seeing the world around us, not just looking at it. It's about immersing yourself in the present moment, noticing the details, and marveling at the beauty and complexity of life. When we observe mindfully, we are not just passive spectators. We are active participants in the world, absorbing knowledge and ideas from our surroundings. Seneca reflected, "Time reveals truth." By taking the time to truly observe, we discover truths about the world, about others, and about ourselves. We begin to see patterns, make connections, and develop a deeper understanding of life's complexities. Today, with screens and distractions competing for our attention at every turn, taking a moment to simply observe can seem out of place. But it is in those quiet moments of observation that our minds can expand and our intelligence can flourish. Whether it's watching the rhythmic ebb and flow of waves on the shore, the bustling life of a city square, or simply the way light filters through the leaves of a tree, there's a world of knowledge waiting to be discovered. Mindful observation can be applied to any aspect of life. Here are some examples. In nature, spend some time in nature and observe the world around you. Pay attention to the colors, shapes, textures, and sounds. Observe how plants and animals interact with each other and with the environment. In human interactions, observe how people interact with each other. Pay attention to body language, tone of voice, and expressions. Try to understand the motivations and emotions behind people's actions. In yourself, observe your own thoughts, feelings, and physical sensations. Pay attention to your behavior patterns and how you react to different situations. Practicing mindful observation helps you gain a deeper understanding of yourself and others. This practice can help you focus on the present moment and let go of thoughts and worries about the past or future. This can help reduce stress and anxiety, improve your decision-making, and help you start making more informed and effective decisions. But be patient. Start slowly by dedicating a few minutes a day to mindfully observing the world around you. Over time, you will discover that mindful observation becomes a natural part of your life, bringing countless benefits to your well-being and intelligence. Mindful observation can also be applied to your own mind. By observing your thoughts and emotions without judgment, you can gain a deeper understanding of yourself and your behavior patterns. This can help you identify areas of your life that need attention and make positive changes. Number 7, the art of active listening. We've all been there, sitting in front of someone, nodding our heads, but our minds are miles away. Maybe we're thinking about our to-do list, the latest TV show, or what we're going to have for dinner. But here's a secret the Stoics knew well. True intelligence isn't just about talking, it's about listening. And not just listening to words, but genuinely listening. Active listening is more than just being quiet when someone speaks. It's about being present, giving that person your full attention, and seeking to fully understand their perspective. It's about asking questions, demonstrating empathy, and avoiding jumping to conclusions or formulating a response right away. When we listen actively, we're not just being polite. We're absorbing knowledge, understanding different viewpoints, and expanding our horizons. Epictetus said, "We have 2 ears and 1 mouth so that we can listen twice as much as we speak." This isn't just a clever observation. It's a profound understanding of human nature. By truly listening, we open ourselves to a vast world of knowledge and experiences that can enrich our minds and souls. Today's society often values quick responses and witty comebacks, but there is immense power in pausing, listening, and reflecting. By practicing active listening, we not only improve our relationships, but also our intelligence. We become more informed, more empathetic, and more connected to the world around us. Number 8, seeking silence amidst noise. Our surroundings are often filled with a cacophony of sounds, notifications, and distractions, from the buzzing of our phones to the constant hum of conversations. It's rare to find a moment of true silence. However, the Stoics believed that those moments, when we disconnect from external noise and connect with our inner selves, are essential for deep reflection and growth. Silence isn't just the absence of noise. It's a space where our thoughts can breathe. It's a sanctuary where we can face our feelings, reflect on our actions, and plan our next steps. By regularly seeking these pockets of silence, we give our minds the space they need to expand, think critically, and cultivate intelligence. Seneca observed, "We suffer more often in imagination than in reality." This insight reminds us that many of our anxieties and fears are self-created. After all, our modern lives are built around connectivity and constant engagement. But it's not about escaping the world. It's about finding balance. Even a few minutes of silence a day, perhaps during a morning walk or before bed, can make a significant difference over time. Number 9, the value of diverse interactions. One of the most enriching experiences in life is interacting with a wide range of people from different backgrounds, cultures, and lifestyles. Each person carries with them a universe of experiences and knowledge. The Stoics, in their wisdom, recognized that our intelligence is not only shaped through books or solitary reflection, but also by the mosaic of people we relate to. Consider this. Every conversation is an opportunity to learn. Whether it's a chat with a barista about their hometown, a deep discussion with a colleague from another department, or a heartfelt talk with a grandparent about their youth. Each interaction offers a new perspective, a new piece of the puzzle of life. Seneca advised, "Associate with people who are likely to improve you." While this advice is valuable, it's also important to note that improvement doesn't just come from experts or mentors. Sometimes the most profound insights come from the most unexpected sources. By being open to diverse interactions, we expose ourselves to a wider range of ideas, stories, and experiences. This doesn't mean you have to strike up a conversation with everyone you meet, but rather be open and curious. It's about recognizing that every individual, regardless of their status or background, has something valuable to share. In a world where it's easy to stay within our comfort zones and echo chambers, venturing out and seeking diverse interactions can be a powerful tool for growth. Diversity in our interactions not only expands our knowledge, but also challenges our assumptions and prejudices. We often gravitate toward people who think and act like us, creating a bubble of familiarity. While this can be comfortable, it can also limit our understanding of the world. By interacting with people from different backgrounds, we are confronted with different perspectives, which forces us to question our own beliefs and consider new possibilities. This process can be uncomfortable at times, but it is essential for personal and intellectual growth. Additionally, diversity in human interactions fosters empathy and compassion. When we expose ourselves to different cultures, lifestyles, and experiences, we begin to understand the challenges and joys that others face. This understanding helps us build bridges instead of walls, see the world through others' eyes, and appreciate the richness of human experience. Empathy, in turn, leads us to act with compassion, to extend a hand to help others, and to work toward creating a more just and equitable world for all. On a practical level, diverse interactions can also benefit us professionally. Exposure to diverse perspectives can stimulate creativity, innovation, and problem solving. By bringing together people from different backgrounds, we can tap into a wider range of talents, experiences, and ideas, leading to better outcomes and more effective solutions. Therefore, embracing diversity in our interactions is not only a matter of personal enrichment, but also a necessity for social progress and professional success. By opening ourselves to the world and all its different voices, we can learn, grow, and evolve mentally. Remember, every conversation is an opportunity, and every person is a universe waiting to be explored. Number 10. Cultivating curiosity instead of judgment. We live in an era of instant judgments. With a swipe of a finger, we decide what we like, what we don't, who we follow, and who we ignore. But what if, instead of rushing to judge, we paused and chose to be curious? Stoicism teaches us that cultivating curiosity can be a profound way to increase our intelligence and understanding of the world around us. Curiosity is like a muscle. The more you exercise it, the stronger it becomes. When we approach situations, people, or ideas with an open mind, we give ourselves the opportunity to learn and grow. Instead of dismissing something because it's unfamiliar or different, we ask questions, seek to understand. This not only broadens our horizons, but also deepens our empathy and compassion. Epictetus wisely said, "It is impossible for a person to begin to learn what they think they already know." This quote serves as a powerful reminder that when we think we have all the answers, we close ourselves off to the vast knowledge the world has to offer. By adopting a mindset of curiosity, we recognize that there is always more to learn, and in doing so, we become lifelong learners. We live in an increasingly distracting and noisy world. It's easy to get caught up in the rush of life and forget to pause, look around, and truly listen. But by choosing curiosity over judgment, we can free ourselves from that cycle. We can engage more deeply with the world around us, learn from diverse perspectives, and, in the process, grow in ways we never imagined. Cultivating curiosity doesn't mean agreeing with everything or everyone. It's about approaching situations with an open mind, willing to consider different perspectives and learn from them. Instead of labeling something as right or wrong, we can ask ourselves, why does this person think this way? What experiences have shaped this view? What can I learn from this different perspective? This exercise of curiosity not only makes us more understanding, but also helps us develop critical thinking. By analyzing different perspectives, we are able to identify biases, logical fallacies, and unfounded assumptions. This allows us to form our own opinions in a more informed and grounded manner, rather than simply going with the flow or accepting what is presented to us without question. Moreover, curiosity is a powerful tool for building bridges and strengthening relationships. When we show a genuine interest in people, their stories, and their perspectives, we create space for open and honest dialogue. This allows us to connect with others on a deeper level, build trust, and foster empathy. Instead of focusing on the differences that separate us, curiosity helps us find common ground and build more meaningful relationships. By choosing curiosity over judgment, we open the doors to a world of learning, growth, and deeper connections with others. In doing so, we not only expand our own intelligence, but also contribute to a more understanding and compassionate world. I hope you enjoyed the video, and thank you for watching. Please give it a like and subscribe to the channel so that you can help spread this content to more people who might need it. I invite you to watch one of the 2 videos on the screen. Until next time.